While Americans want to reduce both pollution and energy costs, the nation's automobile-based transportation system undermines these goals by being largely dependent on petroleum. But in Oklahoma, Ethel Clayton drives a truck that can run on much cheaper and cleaner CNG. That's compressed natural gas.
Not just because it saves you a whole bunch of money, but because it's good for the environment and it also keeps your engine in better condition.
Thanks to support from local natural gas producing companies, there are plenty of CNG filling sites around Oklahoma. But Clayton says online guides show places to refuel even when traveling out of state.
And they will actually route your destination where there'll be CNG fill-up stations, so it's getting better.
Still, some experts remain wary. The American Petroleum Institute's chief economist, John Felmy, says CNG cannot be viable as a transportation fuel without a nationwide expansion of infrastructure.
The problem is that, for example, if you look at the 170,000 service stations around the country, they're owned by small businessmen who simply don't have the money to spend on, say, $200,000 to set up a natural gas fueling opportunity.
Felmy says the use of liquid natural gas, or LNG, would provide great savings for long-haul trucking companies, but the upfront expense is discouraging.
A typical heavy-duty truck running on LNG will cost something on the order of $80,000 more.
But what if you could make a cleaner burning liquid fuel directly from natural gas that worked in normal cars and relied on infrastructure that already exists? That's the goal of companies like New Jersey-based Primus Green Energy, which has successfully tested its fuel and is now building a plant to produce it for commercial sale. George Boyajian is the company's president of business development.
The key to having alternative fuels be accepted, both on a financial basis and an economic basis, as well as by consumers, is to have them not change their behavior at all.
Boyajian says there's no need to alter engines and no need to drastically change current fuel systems to bring this fuel into widespread use. And because the catalyst used in the process eliminates pollutants like sulfur and benzene, he says it is far cleaner.
The Tier 3 standards that the EPA has put out for transportation fuels going forward, the Primus gasoline already surpasses those standards.
Although natural gas is the best feedstock now, Boyajian says synthetic gas produced from biofuels also could be used.
If renewables keep moving forward, there will be people that solve the renewable feedstock problem and turn that into syngas, and then we'll be the people to partner with them.
It could take more than a decade for such fuels to significantly reduce the use of petroleum for transportation, but each small step brings that future closer. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Houston.